If you have a task that's going to be occurring on a regular basis or a reoccurring task, like let's say cleaning out the fridge every Friday, because if you don't, things in there are just going to get nasty. Well, let's go ahead and create that reoccurring task by double-clicking in a blank area. And then for the subject, it's going to be cleaning the fridge. Come over here to the reoccurrence group, click on recurrence, and there you go. Let's go through the pattern here. You can do it daily, every day, or you can skip a few days and say every 3 days. Or you can do it every weekday, skip weekends, or regenerate the new task each day after the task is completed, or every 2 days after it's completed, or 3 or 4. Then you got weekly to recur every week or every 2 weeks or 3 weeks on a Tuesday or on a Tuesday and a Friday. And then you got the regeneration option as well for weekly. And then you've got monthly, where you can do it the 13th day of every month or the 16th day of every 2 months. Or you could say the second or the first, the third, or the fourth Thursday of every month or 2 or 3 months. And also the regeneration option here every month. Or you could say every 2 or 3 months. And then yearly, oh, that's going to be ripe, isn't it, if we wait that long? Every March the 13th, change the month every, well, whatever you want to type in, the 30th of March. And then the second Tuesday of March, again, you get your options here. Go ahead and change it if you want the first Friday of April. And then you get the regeneration option as well. I'm going to go back to the weekly here and say it's going to be every Friday. So I want to make sure it's just 1 there, not 2, because that would be every second week on a Friday. So we'd be skipping a week. And then down below, we can start this Friday, and to do that I can just leave it alone because that's not a Friday, so it'll creep through the week, find the Friday on its own, and it's going to be the 16th, and then it'll go ahead and schedule a task to be completed or due on Friday the 16th. But if you're like me and you feel more comfortable by selecting Friday, then go for it. There you go, Friday, with no end date. Oh, that's got to be a job that just goes on forever. Or you could say, hey, I'm only going to do it and end after 5 times that I do it, 5 occurrences. Or you could say, look, I'll do it until I have to jump ship, and that will be end by a certain date, and then go ahead and pick that date. But I'm going to go back to no end date and then click OK. And then you can see up here in the information area, it's due in 3 days, and it's due every Friday, effective this Friday, March the 16th. And then if you want to add a reminder that day, you can do it earlier than 8 a.m. You can actually do it at 12 a.m. so it pops up. That is, if you're up at 12 a.m. But again, this isn't effective unless you have Outlook open. So if you don't come in until late that night at 6 p.m., when you open it because it's past due, the reminder, it'll pop up, but it's not Outlook's fault. You just didn't open it to be able to get the pop-up, the bong there, the reminder. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that, click Save and Close, and then look over here in the task folder. You can see the differences between the two. This one's normal check. That one's got, I don't know if you can see it, arrows turning in on themselves. That means it's going round and around, and it's perpetual, no end date. It's a reoccurring task forever. And you'll also find this in your calendar, cleaning the fridge, which is going to be March the 16th when it starts. So let's come down here, click on calendar, and it's the 16th. Let's go to the 16th. And there we go, clean the fridge. Now, you won't see any additional ones past that until this one's been marked complete. So if I go ahead and go to the next Friday, which, well, you see there's the 16th, and I go to the 23rd, it's not there. But as soon as I mark it as being completed, it'll automatically pop up for Friday, March the 23rd. And then to go ahead and remove the reoccurrence, let's go ahead and go back to our task folder. There it is, double click. Come up here, click on recurrence, and click remove. And it's just due in 3 days. That's it. Just a one-time task for me. I like that. Save and close, and you can see the arrows turning in on themselves are gone. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. And for great specials on my products, please see the description below this video.